I suppose some introductions are in order.
It's that new fifth year.
Must be. Starting Hogwarts in your fifth year.
Wonder where they're from.
Already knew that.
Like that poor man from the Ministry. Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
Can I help you?
A little room, everyone.
Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's, who merely joined us for the ride.
Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can...
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of...
Ha! Not the way. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
And yet... I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room...
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable...
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without...
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new fifth year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
You can't help it if I was having...
And just say...
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
O-W...
Yes, you are... Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you.
Perhaps seeing... This way.
Mother says. From her.
Revelio.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up! Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it?
Revelio.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the Hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in...
He did?
He's been terribly vague. My suspicion is that there's...
We did take...
Speak.
Oh?
Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly?
I wouldn't say I chose the Dragon's Path, Professor.
Very well. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And invaluable to me.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom, and we'll see if we can't get...
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her. I will...
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant... We don't know where this... And she may feel obliged to share details with them.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards. Speaking of... Why don't I show you the... Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supply. For now,
Revelio. Revelio.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast.
Protego!
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember,
Levioso!
Good. Now, the basic. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso!
This should be easy.
Protego!
Stupid Thunder complicates things. Good form.
I know.
This can't be your first.
Let's just say I'm a quick.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must. So, all right.
Revelio.
That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Levioso!
You drilled Always thought Levioso
Revelio.
was for first years. Not anymore.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things...
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I didn't expect a new student. Then again...
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention. You know.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for...
Yes. To keep... If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneak, you just have to be...
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Perhaps somewhere on... Till next time.
Revelio!
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Revelio!
She put a bow truck onto my bed, and I know it was her. She's looking for trouble. Looking for it.
Revelio!
Come now, Annabelle.
Do you think we'll learn how to
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind them to finish the lesson.
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible split. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoned. That's it! Very good! Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Accio!
excellent.
Here we go! There we go. Nicely done, Bishop. Phew.
Accio.
A perfect score. Remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Accio.
Splendid!
Here we go! There we go. Well done. Let us see this. Phew.
Accio.
Stay focused. Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss. Took.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take.
To put it lightly. I remember how I transferred here from Wagadu. My mother received an offer to teach them. Before I knew it, we had left.
Is Wagadu a cop?
Its addresses. I remember the first time I saw it. And then it just met tea.
It's nice to learn.
Thank you for asking. I think Professor Until next time.
Of course, you can use
a word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now,
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant
Revelio.
Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would... Well, better see to my charms home.
And then the werewolves joined the
Revelio.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Gothic Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a Boot or the Minister a Flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves a smack. She says it's a Boot, and he says it's a Flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Well done besting Sebastian at dueling.
Lumos. Protego. Revelio. Revelio.